It is no secret that Elon Musk disrupts every industry he ventures into. Furthermore, someone rumored that the next big war could be a cyberwar and that social media, as well as hacking, would play an important role in winning. It is undoubtedly Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter, along with Tesla and SpaceX products, that he can have a significant impact and prevent every war, as he did to Ukraine with his Starlink firm. Want to know more about it? Stay tuned until the end. It is known that the recent acquisition of 9.2% of Twitter by Elon Musk made him one of the top shareholders. Following his announcement a week after that he is the most significant and largest shareholder, he has offered to buy the entire social media platform to make it private. Considering the tech billionaire's experience, we expect Twitter to benefit greatly from his acquisition. As an individual who uses social media frequently, Musk is equally innovative, especially when it comes to developing or improving things. In an interview with Twitter, Musk said Twitter is becoming a sort of town square. For people to speak freely and within the law, they should have both the realization as well as the perception that they can speak freely. Furthermore, Musk tweeted that he had made an offer an hour after the news that Tesla's boss had bought Twitter broke. Why is this offer being made? Let's dive right in. There is no doubt that Musk's offer to buy Twitter makes him one of the top news stories about the tech entrepreneur and the social networking site. Following the acquisition of a 9.2% stake in the company, he announced his intent to not join the company's board of directors. Aside from this, Musk acquired the stake in March and became Twitter's largest shareholder after the nearly $3 billion purchase. A short time later, the Vanguard Group increased its stake and pushed him from the top of the charts. So, as Twitter's CEO has bid to purchase 100% of the company, the move has been met with mixed reactions online. Upon learning that he may own the social media platform, his followers and supporters were overjoyed. Even so, many more expressed concern that the reportedly richest person in the world would be adding Twitter to his wealth. Tesla founder Elon Musk, however, says he does not only use Twitter to make money. In other words, he doesn't consider the acquisition a profit-making activity. Rather, he views it as a service that is beneficial to the entire world. He wrote a letter to Twitter chairman Bret Taylor saying that he invested in Twitter because he believed it could be the platform for free speech around the globe. And he believes free speech is a societal imperative for democracy. Throughout his letter, he revealed his ambition to buy the initial shares and his proposal to own Twitter in its entirety. Currently, Musk believes the social media company cannot thrive nor support the free exchange of ideas in its current state. Those of you who are familiar with Twitter operations will agree with the position of the Tesla boss. Moreover, you have to understand that Musk is committed to the freedom of speech. His support for it is unwavering. Elon Musk said several weeks ago that governments around the world have asked Starlink to block Russian news sources, but he refused outright, because according to him, we will not do so unless under threat of violence. After being accused of being a totalitarian in terms of freedom of speech, the billionaire apologized. Despite Russia being under many sanctions, Musk feels it is wrong to deny them their right to freedom of speech in addition to the existing sanctions. Also, he stated that he is offering to purchase 100% of Twitter for $54.20 per share for cash, which represents a 54% premium over the day before he began investing in Twitter, and a 38% premium over the day before his investment was publicly announced. In addition, Musk said his offer is his best and final offer, and that if it is not accepted, he would have to reconsider his position as a shareholder, which is because he tapped Morgan Stanley as a financial advisor. Later, he said at TED 2022 that he isn't looking to buy Twitter for profit, and he added that he isn't sure if he will be able to purchase it. Musk said at TED 2022, "That is not a sort of way to make money. It's just that I think my strong, intuitive sense is that having public platform that is maximally trusted and broadly inclusive is extremely important to the future of civilization. But yeah, I don't care about the economics at all." Then, in one of his numerous tweets, he said, "Twitter has extraordinary potential. I will unlock it in an hour after the story broke." Also, we all know that Musk is a frequent user of Twitter, so the fastest way to get in touch with SpaceX's CEO is through Twitter. And despite his busy schedule, he responds promptly. Do you remember when the Ukrainian Minister of Digital Information contacted Musk as soon as Russia began military operations in Ukraine? He delivered Starlink satellites in days by sending a truck filled with satellites immediately. Further, Tesla CEO Elon Musk is also one of the site's most vocal critics. He asked his 81 million followers if Twitter is protecting free speech through a poll he tweeted in March. According to his poll, roughly 70% of 2 million respondents chose no. Since Musk had agreed to cap any investment at 14.9% while serving a 2-year term as part of his original agreement to join Twitter's board of directors, this would have been extremely important. Since the agreement has been scrapped, Musk is free to acquire a stake in Twitter if he wants. And as a way of strengthening the platform's credibility, he said he would like to make it a place of inclusivity and genuine freedom of speech, which is a necessity for any authentic democracy. Also, a TED conference interview with Musk from 2022 in Vancouver revealed that Musk values truth. On April 9, he shared a tweet that stated, "Truth is the first casualty," which featured an image of a YouGov survey showing the media organizations most trusted since the announcement of his stake on Twitter. Further, Musk posted several tweets about some changes in the company he would like to see in April, one of which was subsequently deleted. Then he asked if the Twitter headquarters in San Francisco could be developed as a homeless shelter. After all, no one shows up there. Additionally, he asked if Twitter had become extinct. Also, Musk already has a great deal of power as one of Twitter's most important shareholders. Thus, teaming up with other shareholders will enable him to push for whatever changes he wants. Furthermore, Musk is known to influence public opinion with his Twitter posts. For instance, one tweet that has shocked the social media world is when he responded to a tweet. Tesla announced that it would no longer accept Bitcoin payments. Following this announcement, several cryptocurrencies plunged, and Tesla announced it would be accepting Dogecoin for some merchandise, which caused a surge in cryptocurrency prices. Twitter could be changed without him having to buy it, using the same power and influence he has. Upon acquiring Twitter, Musk proposed a few changes to the social media platform, leading to the removal of an edit button Musk had pulled a few weeks ago from his followers. And a Twitter edit feature has been in development since 2021. In Musk's TED conference interview, Musk didn't acknowledge the fact that the edit button would be time-sensitive and would also subtract any retweets. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk has declared that he would prioritize removing scam bots and bot armies from Twitter. During the interview, he noted that they devalue the site's product and reduce its appeal. The Twitter CEO promised to increase the transparency of Twitter's content moderation practices. Aside from that, users should know whether tweets are emphasized or de-emphasized manually or automatically. Instead of a permanent ban, he recommended temporary suspensions from Twitter. Musk also believes that Twitter's coding structure should be open and transparent. According to him, he would put the platform's open source data on GitHub, a popular coder forum. The company's data is therefore accessible, flaws can be identified, and solutions can be offered. Nonetheless, he said he doesn't have a Twitter strategy and that his tweets are merely a reflection of his thoughts. Musk's Twitter account is often the first place to share news and developments at Tesla and SpaceX, and neither company has a marketing or public relations department. Further, we look forward to seeing what changes a tech giant has planned for the social media platform. In fact, as technology advances, the next war will probably be a cyberwar, and knowing Elon Musk and his company's expertise in technology, along with SpaceX and Starlink, Twitter will probably win the cyber war. What are your thoughts on this? Do you agree with this? Let us know in the comments below, and thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates on Elon Musk and his companies, make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.